My government is implementing various skill development activities through the Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation to create a skilled workforce as per the industry requirements. Ca- Cascading skill ecosystem, an integrated and holistic framework has been created in the state to nurture the talent of Andhra Pradesh youth and fulfill the skills manpower needs of all stakeholders in line with dynamic industrial advancement. We are also taking steps to fill up 3,295 vacant teaching posts in 18 universities. Our, our government has signed a MOU with edX, an internationally renowned online education platform. The understanding is that EDX will provide 2,000 courses in emerging areas and advanced technologies. 12 lakh students of Andhra Pradesh will have access to these courses at no cost. These courses are prepared by the world's best universities such as MIT, Stanford, Oxford, Cambridge, etc. Each of our students will get at least one certification from these world's best universities. Due to the sustained efforts put in place by the government, the improvement in the education-related indicators such as enrollments, school dropouts, and out-of-school children has been substantial, leading to improved levels in Goal 4 pertaining to quality education of the Sustainable Development Goals. Now, aspiring healthy Andhra Pradesh. The quality of healthcare system and services in the society that define governance is considered as critical factor for Human Development Index. Healthcare is a very important factor to determine the physical and mental well-being of the people and is recognized as a great contributor to the state's economy. My government has completely revamped the medical infrastructure and medical education in the state. Maternal health care, child health care, and family health care services are ensured through 10,132 Dr. YSR village health clinics, 1,142 primary health centers, 177 community health centers, 53 area hospitals, 9 district hospitals, 3 specialty hospitals, and 3 civil dispensaries under ABVVP, 11 teaching hospitals, and 15 specialty hospitals under medical education. Apart from these, 542 UPHCs are facilitating health access to the urban population of the state. Through the Nadu Nedu program, government is revamping the existing health infrastructure and putting in place a robust decentralized public healthcare infrastructure for strengthening primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare infrastructure in the state. Besides strengthening the existing 11 medical colleges in the state, the government has embarked on construction of 17 new medical colleges with nursing colleges, 5 multi-speciality hospitals in tribal areas. We have recently inaugurated super speciality hospital, cancer hospital, and Institute of Mental Health at Kadapa and Kidney Research Center at Palasa. During the last 3 years, concerted efforts have been made to increase human resources in medical and health sector by filling up the existing vacancies. 53,126 medical personnel are recruited under this mission. A medical recruitment board has been created to fill the vacancies as and when they arise. Or some throat irritation. Under the innovative unique health initiative of the state, family doctor scheme, doctor program, PHCs were reorganized to ensure 2 PHCs in each mandal or 1 PHC and 1 CHC. This is a new chapter in preventive care. Each PHC is provided with 2 doctors and 12 other paramedical staff to ensure better quality of preventive health care. The family doctor, along with health team, visit the secretariats, map to them, and ensure that the same village is visited at least twice a month. They also visit Anganwadi centers to conduct antenatal and postnatal checkup. Under the family doctor program, 3.03 crore OP services, of which 1.32 crore unique patient services were provided so far to the rural people at their own villages. Towards achieving the goal of Jagananna Arogya Suraksha program has been, towards achieving the goal of Arogya Andhra Pradesh, Jagananna Arogya Suraksha program has been launched, under which the CHOs, ANMs visit households in rural and urban areas and conduct tests at their houses. Health camps are also organized by specialists in all villages, wards, covering 1 village secretariat in every mandal and every ward secretariat in urban local bodies. To act as a lifeline during emergencies and provide medical assistance to the public, 1,704 vehicles have been made available for 104 and 108 ambulance services with an expenditure of rupees 1,208 crores and ensured that every PHC has at least one 104 vehicle. My government is giving utmost importance to higher education. Andhra Pradesh is the only state in the country to take complete responsibility for providing higher education to 100% of its eligible students free of cost, without any financial burdens on their families. The government has initiated path-breaking reforms to transform the youth of the state into an enlightened and employable global citizens ready to tackle future global challenges. My government revised the curriculum by including 4 years honors degree along with job-oriented modules and 30% skill development courses to increase the employability of the students. With a view to ensure that higher education is accessible even to children of disadvantaged sections, my government is reimbursing total fees under Jagananna Vidya Divena. Under the scheme, amount is transferred directly on a quarterly basis into the student and mother's accounts whose children pursue ITI, polytechnic, degree, engineering, medicine, B pharmacy and other courses. So far, rupees 11,901 crores have been reimbursed to 26.98 lakh beneficiaries. Through Jagananna Vasati Divena, our government is providing allowance up to rupees 20,000 for boarding and lodging charges in 2 installments every year into the joint accounts of the mothers and students. All children in a family are entitled to this assistance under the scheme. So far, the state government has disbursed an amount of rupees 4,276 crores to 25,17,245 beneficiaries under this scheme. My government is supporting the aspirations of the students who wish to study abroad. Under the Jagananna Videshi Vidya Divena, poor students can now pursue quality overseas education in any of the 21 identified faculties in top 50 educational institutions. And my government is reimbursing total fees up to 1.25 crores for the purpose. In last 10 months, total financial assistance of 107.08 crores has been provided under the scheme. for enhancing the employability skills of the students to make them job ready. Placement linked, industry relevant short term skill development courses are offered. Has projected a steep decline in the poverty headcount ratio in Andhra Pradesh from 4.19% in 2022-23 from 11.77% in 2015-16. With India aspiring single-digit level of poverty from the current level of 11.25 by 2024-25, the phenomenal performance of Andhra Pradesh clearly demonstrated positive and tangible outcomes delivered by a galaxy of pro-poor schemes and policies of the state. My government prioritizes education like nowhere else in the country by initiating path-breaking and innovative schemes targeting improvement in learning outcomes and preparing every child studying in government schools for a bright future and to be globally competitive. Believing that investment in education always gives the highest return, my government spent rupees 73,417 crores so far exclusively on these novel schemes introduced in the education sector. Soon after assuming power, my government has noticed that the gross enrollment ratio in primary education in 2017 was 84.48% compared to the national average of 99.21% and identified the urgency of a policy intervention to address this issue. With an intent to make sure that poverty does not prevent parents from educating their children, my government launched a unique and innovative scheme, Jagananna Amma Odi, in 2019, under which the government directly deposits an annual financial assistance of rupees 15,000 in the bank accounts of the mothers belonging to BPL families with children studying from class 1 to intermediate. So far, an amount of rupees 26,067 crore has been spent, benefiting 43.61 lakh mothers and 83 lakh children annually under this initiative. Due to these timely interventions, the state has witnessed remarkable increase in GER at all levels of education during the last 4 years from 84.48% to 100.08% at the present primary level, from 79.69% to 100% at secondary level, and to 79.69% from a meager 46.88% at a higher secondary level. To ensure better learning outcomes in school-going children, my government has taken up the Manabadi Nadu Nedu program with an aim to modernize and provide adequate infrastructure in 56,703 institutions, which includes government schools, welfare hostels, and junior colleges in 3 phases. The modernization and infrastructure development works have been completed in all 15,715 government schools in phase 1, and works have been taken up in 22,344 schools in phase 2. So far, rupees 7,163 crore has been expended under Nadu Nedu. Modernization of the balanced schools will be taken up in the next phase. My government has set up school maintenance fund for maintenance of all the assets and equipments created under Nadu Nedu. Similarly, for maintaining the cleanliness of the toilets, urinals, dress change rooms, wash basins, and other associated items, my government has set up toilet maintenance fund. Further, 46,661 ayahs have been placed in 44,800 schools and junior colleges. Jagananna Gorumudda is being implemented in the state for children of class 1 to 10 in government school. This is a revamped midday meal program with additional nutritious food items in the menu, providing hot cooked, healthy, tasty and qualitative nutritious food with 16 variety items every week, including ragi java drink to address the issue of malnutrition amongst children. So far, the government has incurred an amount of rupees 4,417 crores, annually spending rupees 910 crore for 43.27 lakh students. The annual spend is 4 times more than the expenditure of rupees 450 crore midday meal scheme incurred by the previous government. Shifting from the uncertain times wherein books, uniform or other items were supplied without adhering to the timelines, my government has ensured that a kit consisting of a bag, 3 pairs of uniforms, including stitching charge, a belt, a pair of shoes, and 2 pairs of socks, textbooks, notebooks, workbooks, and an English to Telugu Oxford Dictionary under the Jagananna Vidya Kanuka is provided before the reopening of the schools every year, benefiting 47 lakh children per year and incurring an amount of rupees 3,367 crores so far during the last 4 years. Digital learning has been the cornerstone of educational reforms in the state, with an aim to making students from socially deprived background globally competitive. My government has distributed 9,52,925 tabs with preloaded Byju's content of classes 8 to 9 and to 8th class students with an expenditure of rupees 1,306 crores. In order to achieve enhanced learning outcomes, my government is installing 62,000 interactive screens in classrooms for classes 6 to 12 and 45,000 smart TVs in primary schools with an expenditure of rupees 838 crore. The content shared by Byju and the e-content prepared by SCERT Andhra Pradesh is being utilized for ensuring more effective learning among students. My government has introduced extensive curricular reforms in the school education. The long-term objective is to make the children studying in the government schools be prepared for the challenges and evolve into global citizens. Furthermore, my government has recently entered into a MOU with International Baccalaureate to make them a part of SCERT. This move will bridge the educational divide between rich and poor students, commencing with capacity building and training of the teachers in 2024-25. Classes for first class in IB system will start from June 2025 onwards, June 2026 for class second, and will be increasing it 1 class each year so that students will get joint certification of IB and SCERT in 2035 and class 12 certificate in 2037. Keeping in view the benefits of the English language to develop individuals' ability to understand and use English and to enable the student to be globally competitive, my government has introduced TOEFL in schools, that is teaching English as foreign language. To address the current learning requirements, my government is deploying future skills experts to oversee the available digital infrastructure to streamline digital infrastructure management and contribute to more efficient and effective educational processes. Future skills experts are mapped to 6,790 government high schools in the state. The government is committed to making intermediate education accessible by upgrading high schools in every mandal of the state as government junior colleges, one exclusively for girls and one for co-education to increase geographical access. 294 government high schools have been upgraded into high schools plus for girls from the academic year 2022-23. The Government of India has awarded Andhra Pradesh as the best marine state for the year 2022-23. About 2.12 lakh hectares of area is brought under aquaculture and producing more than 75% of the cultured shrimp in the country, making Andhra Pradesh state as the aqua hub of India. With an avowed aim of welfare and development of fishermen families, the government has enhanced the ban relief paid during the marine fishing ban period under YSR Matsyakara Bharosa to rupees 10,000. So far, our government has disbursed an amount of rupees 540 crores directly into the bank accounts of 2,43,394 eligible beneficiaries. The ex gratia being given to deceased fishermen family in case of death of active fishermen while fishing has been enhanced from 5 lakh to rupees 10 lakhs. The state government has increased the subsidy on diesel oil from rupees 6.03 to rupees 9 per litre, covering 20,034 fishing boats incurring an amount of rupees 128.27 crores so far. The government has also spent rupees 3,186.36 crores so far to benefit 61,682 aqua farmers towards power tariff concessions. 35 integrated aqua labs are being established across the state with an expenditure of rupees 50.30 crores to ensure quality aqua products. Development of mother and child and women empowerment. Andhra Pradesh is committed to focus on empowering women and use their capabilities in the state building process in a more effective way, ensuring them of proper health, nutrition, and hygienic ambience. The state is also committed to improving child health care and nutritional intake for enabling them to become better citizens by promoting social, emotional, cognitive development of the child through Anganwadi services. The services are being provided through 55,607 main and mini Anganwadi centers in Andhra Pradesh. To address malnutrition and anemia, YSR Sampurna Poshana Plus in tribal sub-plan mandals and YSR Sampurna Poshana in plain areas is being implemented by the state government. Through these programs, a total of 6.4 lakh pregnant women and lactating mothers, 28.62 lakh children of 6 to 72 months age are getting benefited. As part of reaching each and every beneficiary, state government has been providing all the commodities as take-home ration. A significant investment of rupees 6,688 crores has been made under these schemes, positively impacting 35.70 lakh beneficiaries. As part of Navaratnalu, my government has enhanced pension amount to ameliorate the hardships of the poor and vulnerable sections under YSR Penshuka Kanuka. All types of pensions like old age persons and widows, artists, single women, transgenders, AIDS patients, disabled persons, fishermen and tappers who together account for 63.34 lakhs are being provided pension every month, helping them to lead a dignified life. My government has recently enhanced the pension amount from rupees 2,750 to rupees 3,000 from 1st January 2024. With this enhancement, the monthly pension budget has risen to 1,961 crores with the annual commitment nearly working out to rupees 23,476 crores. So far, an amount of rupees 86,692 crores have been dispersed to 66.3 lakh beneficiaries. Andhra Pradesh is one of its kind in the country, providing financial assistance of rupees 10,000 per year to each of the driver cum owners of auto, taxi and maxi cab and mobile dispensing units towards the needs of their vehicles. So far, my government has disbursed an amount of rupees 1,305 crores till date to 2,78,961 beneficiaries under YSR Vahana Mitra scheme. To handhold and to make weavers' families owning a loom self-sustainable, my government is providing financial assistance of rupees 24,000 per year under the YSR Netana Nestam. So far, the state government has disbursed an amount of rupees 983 crores to 81,783 beneficiaries under this scheme. My government is providing a monthly stipend of rupees 30,000 for every 6 months for a period of 3 years to the junior advocates who started their career practice newly and who have not completed 30 years of age. In 2023, an amount of rupees 11.83 crore was distributed benefiting 2,564 eligible junior advocates under YSR Law Nestam. Under Jagananna Chedodu, our government is extending financial assistance of rupees 10,000 per annum to Rajakas, Nai Brahmins and tailors who own shops. So far, an amount of rupees 1,268 crores has been disbursed directly into the bank account of rupees 3.40 lakh beneficiaries. The state government has incurred an expenditure of rupees 521.73 crores for providing free power up to 200 units per month to 19.52 lakh SC, ST household during 2023-24. Under the scheme Jagananna Todu, interest-free loans up to rupees 10,000 are provided to petty traders, street vendors and the artisans engaged in traditional handicrafts. The interest on the loan will be reimbursed on a half-yearly basis to the beneficiaries. So far, loan amount of rupees 3,374 crores has been disbursed to 16.73 lakh beneficiaries and interest amount of rupees 88.33 crores reimbursed to 15.87 lakh beneficiaries who have repaid the loans on time. An amount of rupees 1,580 crores has been disbursed by our government under YSR Bima during last 56 months towards claims of natural deaths, accidental deaths and permanent disability. My government is providing financial assistance to the poor parents to perform their daughter's marriage in a dignified manner under YSR Kalyana Mastu for girls belonging to SC, ST, BC, minorities, disabled, construction worker families and through YSR Shadi Tofa for girls from Muslim communities. Through this scheme, nearly 26 lakh families will be engaged in the vibrant livelihoods by utilizing the direct assistance of rupees 18,750 every year and by raising additional finance through linkage and Stri Nidhi. So far, an amount of rupees 14,129 crores has been disbursed to 26.39 lakh beneficiaries. Fourth installment for rupees 5,064 crores will be disbursed in this month itself. The state government is extending financial assistance of rupees 75,000 under YSR Kapu Nestam in 5 years at the rate of rupees 15,000 per year to the same women in the age group of 45 to 60 years belonging to Kapu, Balija, Telaga and Ontari communities towards livelihood purposes. So far, an amount of rupees 2,029 crores has been disbursed directly into the bank accounts of 3,57,844 eligible beneficiaries under the scheme. Aiming towards financial empowerment of women belonging to economically backward classes, the state government has launched YSR EBC Nestam and providing financial assistance of rupees 15,000 per year to the same women in the age group of 45 to 60 years. So far, the government has disbursed an amount of 1,257.04 crores directly into the bank accounts of 4,39,068 eligible women beneficiaries. My government accords top priority for safety and security of women. As part of the safety of women, 1.46 crore citizens have been downloaded the Disha app and 3,040 cases based on the complaints received through this app have been registered. Now about social security, transition from susceptibility to sustainability. The government is committed to providing permanent houses to all the eligible households in the state, duly providing house sites and housing under the scheme Pedala Andiriki Illu. Total of rupees 31.19 lakh house sites in 17,005 layouts have been distributed across the state in the name of Women Head of Family. The cost of each site varies from 2.5 lakh to 15 lakh depending upon the location. Among these house sites, 22 lakh houses are being constructed. Nearly 9 lakh houses have already been completed and handed over to the beneficiaries. Remaining houses are under active progress. The cost of each housing sanction, including additional benefits providing, is 2.7 lakhs. Over and above this, nearly 32,909 crores is planned to be spent to provide infrastructure like water, electricity, drainage, roads in the layouts. My government has procured and distributed rupees 21,082 crore worth of growth monitoring devices to all the Anganwadi centers in the financial year 2023-24 to improve nutrition and reduce the risk of inadequate nutrition and for early detection of growth disorder. For safe transport of mothers and their newborns from government hospitals to their homes post-delivery, my government has procured 500 Talli Bidda express vehicles costing rupees 71 crores. This initiative has benefited 3,27,289 mothers. With a view to improve and reinforce the women empowerment efforts and strengthen the economic development of the poor SHG women in both rural and urban areas, my government has been implementing the YSR Asara program. The objective of the scheme is to reimburse the entire bank outstanding loan amount as on 11/4/2019 directly to the group savings account of the SHG women in 4 installments. So far, 7,98,395 SHGs consisting of 78.84 lakh women got the benefit of an amount of rupees 25,571 crores over a period of 4 years. The growth of SHG bank linkage in the state of Andhra Pradesh is phenomenal. AP state stood in the first position in the country with 30% national share with 99.83% recovery under SHG bank linkage program with yearly bank linkage disbursement of about around rupees 30,000 crores in both rural and urban areas. With an intention to encourage better repayment culture, economic empowerment and to reduce interest burden on the rural and urban self-help group members on their bank loans, my government has been implementing the YSR Sunna Vaddi scheme. So far, an amount of rupees 4,969.05 crores was disbursed to 9,76,119 SHGs in 4 installments. YSR Cheyuta is yet another important scheme specifically targeted towards the welfare of the women in the state. It is a unique welfare program to extend financial assistance of rupees 75,000 in 4 years continuously at the rate of rupees 18,750 per annum to the same poor women belonging to SC, ST, BC and minorities in the age group of 45 to 60 years towards livelihood purposes. Through this scheme, nearly 26 lakh families will be engaged in the vibrant livelihoods by utilizing the direct assistance of rupees 18,750 every year and by raising additional finance through linkage and Stri Nidhi. So far, an amount of rupees 14,129 crores has been disbursed to 26.39 lakh beneficiaries. Fourth installment for rupees 5,064 crores will be disbursed in this month itself. The state government is extending financial assistance of rupees 75,000 under YSR Kaapu Nestam in 5 years at the rate of rupees 15,000 per year to the same women in the age group of 45 to 60 years belonging to Kaapu, Balija, Telaga and Ontari communities towards livelihood purposes. So far, an amount of rupees 2,029 crores has been disbursed directly into the bank accounts of 3,57,844 eligible beneficiaries under the scheme. Aiming towards financial empowerment of women belonging to economically backward classes, the state government has launched YSR EBC Nestam and providing financial assistance of rupees 15,000 per year to the same women in the age group of 45 to 60 years. So far, the government has disbursed an amount of 1,257.04 crores directly into the bank accounts of 4,39,068 eligible women beneficiaries. Under Dr. YSR Arogyashri scheme, which aims to achieve universal health coverage in the state, is designed to cover the health benefits to all the eligible 1.48 crore BPL families of the state with an annual income up to rupees 5 lakhs with no premium collected from the beneficiaries and with the state being the entire expenditure of treatment, state bearing the entire expenditure treatment. The limit under this scheme has been enhanced recently to rupees 25 lakhs. Under the scheme, 2,315 empaneled network hospitals perform 3,257 procedures, including high-end procedures like bilateral cochlear implant surgery and treatment for cancer without any ceiling limit. Since 2019, about 36 lakhs patients have been benefited under YSR Arogyashri and the cumulative expenditure incurred under works out to rupees 12,150 crores with a view to provide post-procedural sustenance allowance to the patient undergoing treatment under Arogyashri, an amount at rupees 225 per day, subject to a maximum of rupees 5,000 per month under YSR Arogya Asara scheme, will be provided for as many days as prescribed by the doctor. Due to the number of innovative initiatives put in place by my government, there has been noteworthy improvement on the health and nutrition related indicators under Goal 3 of the Sustainable Development Indicator. Now about farmers, a backbone of Andhra Pradesh. With about 62% of the population still depending on agriculture and allied sectors, The GSDP contribution from this sector is as high as 36% compared to 18% at the national level. My government has been supporting the farmers in every possible way to lift them from distress and make farming profitable. My government is extending YSR Raitu Bharosa PM Kisan assistance of rupees 13,500 per year, not only to the farmers cultivating their own lands, but also to eligible SC, ST, BC, minority tenant farmers and farmers cultivating ROFR, forest and endowment lands. My government has disbursed so far rupees 33,300 crores to 53.53 lakh farmers under the scheme till date.